Hey, good morning. It's Monday morning, and I wanted to give you a quick devotional here. I'm going to actually show it to you in my Bible, because yesterday when we were at church, I was talking about Galatians 5:6, and I was also talking about at the very end of the message, 2 Peter chapter 1, and they seem to be two verses that are contradictory. Let me show them to you real quick. Here we go. Galatians 5:6 says, the only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love. The only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love. And one of the things that we've said during this series is that Jesus plus faith equals life with God. Jesus plus faith equals life with God. And anything that we try to add to that is this fake news. Now, here's what you got to pay attention to. This is about our adoption into God's family. It's about our entrance into his family and about belonging. Let me show you the next verse real quick. If we turn over to 2 Peter chapter 1, here's what it says. For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to your knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness, and to godliness mutual affection, and to, here it is, to mutual affection love. For if you possess these qualities in increasing measure, they will keep you from being ineffective and unproductive in your knowledge of our Lord Jesus Christ. This one is not about belonging. This isn't about being adopted in God's family. This one is about how effective we are at the transformation that God is doing in us. Go back and look at those words one more time. What is God trying to add to our faith? Okay? It is goodness, knowledge, self-control, perseverance, godliness, mutual affection, and finally, love. Now, I don't think you have to go down the list and grade yourself on each one of those. And they're not building blocks like, hey, start here, and once you get goodness, then you can move on to knowledge, and then once knowledge, self-control. God is building all of these things in you at once, and make sure we make note of this. It is God who is building this in us. It is not just us who is doing it, but he's going to work with us. Here's the difference between those two verses. One of them is about, in Galatians, it is about belonging. It is about adoption. This is in 2 Peter, it's about our transformation and how God is transforming us into the people who become incredibly useful and effective in his kingdom. See, Christian faith is not against work and effort. It's against earning. It's against earning God's approval. And so today, here's what I'd love for you to do. Take a look at those that one verse in 2 Peter chapter 1, starting in verse 5. Take a look at all of that list. And then would you do this? Would you thank God for how he's already changed you in one of those areas? And second, would you say, hey, God, this is one of the areas where I want to keep growing, and ask him, how do I grow in that area? So thank him for something. Ask him to grow you in one of those areas. Hey, God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow morning.